for my second um, main dish for the ginger crop around the world. And this time it is Congo and Moambe chicken. And this time we need to create a Thanksgiving layout. That includes a chicken embellishment on the layout. And for an extra entry, we could do some ink smashing. Now, I'm not sure we're going to do ink smashing, but we're going to see what we can do. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will put you on fast forward, and here we go. So the big thing for this Tonga cave or Congo cave was that you got extra credit if you did the smushing technique. So what I chose to do was take a cream colored paper and smush 3 different colors of ink of oxide into a wreath pattern. So the colors are the scorched timber, the bundled sage, and a carved pumpkin. So I did that and kind of created a wreath pattern, just basically using that smushing technique. And I really love how it took this plain cream paper and gave it dimension. It gave it some color and dimension. So if you're scared of the smushing technique, you can take a colored piece of paper like a cream or a lighter pink or a lighter color, because then it's not as dark as if you did it on a white piece of paper. I know some people get scared because they think it makes a white piece of paper look messy. So try it on just a different colored paper. Maybe that'll make you feel a little more comfortable with it. That's what I did here, and I really like it. So I'm using a couple of collections to do this. I have very little left of a Simple Stories Gnome for the Holidays collection. And like when I say little, I have a couple of embellishments and one piece of paper left. That's it. And so I'm going to combine that with some solid cardstock. So you're seeing that here, the cream and then the orange, and you're going to see a bundled sage kind of color in a second. And then the washi tape is from the Cider Donuts collection. Using washi tape like this is a great way to use your washi tape, use the kind of frame out your page. I know a lot of us have huge collections of washi that maybe we think we're going to use one day, but we're hoarding it because it's something special. I am trying really hard this year. One of my goals is to use my stuff. So if I buy it and I want to use it, otherwise I'm going to donate it or get rid of it, because right now I have more stuff than I could possibly make pages out of. So I'm trying to use my stuff. So you're going to see a lot of older collections and a lot of washi tape and florals and buttons and older embellishments in some of my layouts coming in this year, because what I'm trying to do is these pieces that I've hoarded, and I have hoarded this Gnome for the Holidays collection because I love gnomes and I love Thanksgiving, and I have hoarded this last piece of paper and these few embellishments probably for 2 years. And I just decided I'm going to use it, and then after this layout, I'm going to get rid of the little bits and pieces, the spare parts of paper that I know I can't actually use. I'm going to get rid of so that I actually just have in my stash collections that I can actually use to make a full layout. So I took all of the spare pieces that I had for this collection, and you're seeing here the one full page I had was a stripe, and I still couldn't make myself use the whole piece, so I still cut it. But I cut it there so that I could use it as a flag on the page. I backed the photo with the sage green, and then here's the rest of the paper that you're seeing. So that says turkey dinner loading. There's Happy Thanksgiving. Then there's this one cut apart that says Happy Thanksgiving as well. And then I'm looking, and I really like the idea of layering up a few more of the pieces, because I do have just a few pieces of paper from this collection left. None full pieces, most of them not 12-inch long, but just a few strips and pieces, because I hoarded this. I hoarded every time I cut something, I hoarded it. And what you're seeing me do now is cut the beautiful turkey gnome off of the 3x4 card. And you're seeing me find another piece of paper. And finally, I'm just going to decide I have enough of these that if I were to create 3 other tasks, I could find a way to actually make a little kind of a set of flags there and to go with the big one that I've already cut. And so that's what I do. I create 3, and I'm going to pull this picture up because I want to move it over. I'm going to create 3 other flags or tags there to go. I guess flags is a better word. And that's what I'm going to use, and I'm going to make that be the focus for the paper on the layout. Now, this has used up everything I have from this collection. I used it up in kind of a unique way where I used bits and pieces. None of those were full sheets. Basically, I used every bit of the paper that I had left. And at the end of it, I felt really good about being able to do that. This one card actually had a Happy Thanksgiving banner in it, and I cut that and I put that there. So it just adds another banner to my set of banners. I did end up not using the Happy Thanksgiving die cut that was there. Instead, I just have the turkey loading. My little gnome I popped up on some foam. I've Count Your Blessings, and I made a really fun diagonal with this paper or with these embellishments. I absolutely love how this turned out. I used a couple of gnome flair, and then I'm going to find some buttons, and we're going to add buttons to this. So I cut out a part of me trying to figure out where everything was, and you're going to see I added the chicken or the turkey and the pie there at the bottom, and now I'm going to go get my buttons and put my buttons on here. But the prompt was to put a chicken on your layout, and I'm going to say that turkey could be a chicken because chickens look like that too. Or, it's a cooked turkey. You never know. It's cooked chicken. That's going to count for me. And this is definitely a Thanksgiving layout. I also use the smooshing technique. So you too could do this for your page and enter it over there at Ginger's Hop. I really have enjoyed the second layout that I'm doing. I'm hoping to get at least a couple more done. There's a few more prompts that I really want to do. Thanks for following along with me. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have, but you're seeing me kind of put my last minute touches on here. If you liked this page, please like and subscribe. Also, go check out the playlist with some of the other ladies that are dining around the world. There's a lot of different prompts, and we're all doing just a few of them. So you're going to see on any given day different prompts come to life. It is a challenge, so you can actually enter your prompts in over on Ginger's website, over on Facebook, and be entered to win. So it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. And there's those buttons I told you. I'm trying to use up the buttons, man. Use up the buttons. But thank you for joining me, and I hope you like this. And I will see you back next time when I hop around the world. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.